Hello, people of the red streets of YouTube. My name is Aimee. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ignore the video bummer. Focus on me.
Hi, welcome to my room tour, empty room tour actually. So this is the room that I've been since 2020, I think October of 2020. I moved into this room and since then I've been here, but I've moved out now. So I just wanted to show you guys what the room looks like and what the same amount of money can get you in Abuja. So this place is very small room. It's a small room, but at the time it seemed okay for me at the time I moved in because I didn't have a lot of property. Is it property? I didn't have a lot of what do you call it? What do you call it? Load. I didn't have plenty things in Abuja, so at the time it seemed very okay for me. So when I moved into this place, right now it still looks manageable, but at the time when I came here, this room was terrible. It had, I think it had, is it, what's the color? Cream, was painted cream at the time, and this place was terrible. The way it was looking very bad. Because I don't know, I don't know if you know that thing that happens to walls when it's soaked. So the wall was cracking, it was breaking. So when I moved in, I had to do a lot of touching up. I had to touch up the room a lot. Like I had to plaster this space again, and then I had to repaint the whole room. But as you can see now, this room has deteriorated again. But it's still not as bad as the way it was when I just came in. If you look very properly, you see this line here. So I plastered up to like this. The whole room, like I had to do the whole floor. Yes, so I had to do the whole thing again. But if you look down here, you see that you see it cracking again. This is after about a year and a few months after, so you can see it. So what I tried to do when I was still here is that I tried not to, like you can see now, you see. So I tried not to touch it so it doesn't fall off. But this part of the room was quite okay. So this was the part that I did most of the things I wanted to do on this side of the room, but this side was not so useful. So that's one of the things that may happen when you move into a new apartment. You may have to touch up the place. In Abuja, what you're actually paying for is location. You're paying for location, you are not actually paying for the room per se or the compound per se, because there are places that you can get this kind of room, like this same size. It could be more expensive, it could be cheaper. So it just depends on location. That's Abuja for you. So different location will determine how much you are paying. So even if you are paying for this, even if the size of the room is still like this, in a particular location you may pay more for it, and then in other locations you may pay less. So Abuja is just location. So this place was not actually bad. This is the whole of the room. This is the room. Everything. This is the room. Let me take you to my toilet. This toilet there, I don't know how I'll get to feed you this toilet. Hi. Or maybe I should do it from outside. So As you can see, I could not even enter into the toilet to make this video because it's really small. So you can't even have 2 people fit into that toilet conveniently. My toilet is very small. But at the time, like I said, it seemed like it was okay for me at the time, but not anymore. Now let me take you to my kitchen. Wow. So yeah, even my kitchen too, very small. Couldn't conveniently host my kitchen cabinet, so I didn't bother to do anything because if there was a kitchen cabinet in that place, I probably will not be able to fit into that place. So actually, this is what you get for 200k in Abuja. Okay, when I just moved in, my rent was 200,000, but right now it's not 250 because you know things have increased in Nigeria. So as of now, the rent has increased to 250. So if you are in Abuja and you're looking for a place, have money. If you want to stay in a very conducive environment, it depends on you. If you're a couple like me, or you came into Abuja because you came in for internship or anything, this would be a perfect, or this particular amount would be okay for you for a start. Because I don't think if you're going to get a place that costs less than this, you will most likely get it in an environment that you may not like. That's the problem. You may not like the environment, or it may be too far inside whichever area you decide to pick. So there are just a lot of things that are associated with apartments in Abuja. You have to consider a lot of things, like as I've shown you guys, or as I'll show you guys, the roads in this area is you don't want to see it. But I'll show you guys. Hey guys, so this is practically everything. This is my room. I really had a lot of fun here because I had very awesome neighbors. My neighbors are very awesome people. Like the whole place is always usually very quiet. There was no trouble. I didn't have abuko neighbors. Like everybody would mind their business and stuff. So it was an awesome place to live in. It was an awesome place to live in actually. But yeah, I've moved out now, so I need to go and set up in the new apartment. Okay.